Hello, welcome to Home for Every Season. My name is Maureen. I am the owner and the designer here at this page. Tonight I'm just hopping on for a few quick minutes to say Happy Easter to everyone and to do a real quick little craft with you. And then I'm going to go and plan my live sale for tomorrow morning. And so I just want to say hi. How have you all been today? We've had a wonderful, wonderful Easter, and it was quiet for the most part of the day. We had a nice dinner, and then we had a couple of our kids, and Crimson came home with his mama, and we all had dessert together, and it was a really nice day. I hope you've all had a wonderful Resurrection Sunday. This is a day that, as Christians, it is the best day of the year for us. It is the day that we celebrate the resurrection of our Lord and Savior, Jesus. And so it's been a special day. Hi, Robin. How are you? Come on in and join me. I hope you've had a wonderful day. So I went to Hobby Lobby the other day, as you guys know, and the second time that I went, I found these cute little bee mugs. Look how stinking cute. So I bought, the handle is the wings on the back of him, I'm assuming. So I bought two little mugs, and I just want to make a little bit of a little hive in there. Not a hive, but yeah, a hive. And so I'm just going to try something. It's not going to be anything real fancy. I just wanted to come on and say hi and try this. I have two of them, so I'll be trying one now. If I don't like the way this one looks, then I will go back and buy another little mug because I have two little mugs. So I just want to make sure that it's something that I like. I do have a bee collection, and so if these don't sell, then they will become part of my own personal collection. How was your day, Robin? Did you have a good Easter? We did. Whoever else is on, please say hello so we can all visit and enjoy each other's company. Come on in, guys, and say Happy Easter. Oh, there's that lamp. I forgot to move it back a little bit so it's still close to the table. I tore off way too much clay, you guys. I always do that, it seems. I hope my comments are still working. I do. There they go. You had a good Easter. Mine was wonderful. Very, very nice. It started out with Hannah and Crimson were here in Azrael. It was my husband's day off. Come to find out, I had my weekends mixed up. I thought he had to work today, but he was off, and so we just had a quiet day. It was a really quiet day. I woke up and did church, and then Hannah and the baby got ready, and they left. No, Hannah left, and then she came back and got Crimson later on. And she went and had dinner with some other family. And what? Oh, okay. And then after she came back, we had our dessert that she had gotten, cheesecake. It was wonderful. And lemon blueberry bread. I didn't try that yet. Oh, hello, Barbara. Hi, Ronnie. How are you? Happy Easter. I saw Zach is on and I felt bad, but oh my gosh, Ronnie. You know how it is. But I hate missing the kids too. But when you go live and you say you're going to go live every day, if you haven't done it yet, then you have to get on here and you have to work, you guys. Got to get on here and do it. So here I am. How are you? Hi, Karen. Hi, Tony. I hope you've all had a wonderful, wonderful, blessed Resurrection Sunday. What an amazing day for all of us to be able to walk in the love that Jesus paid the price for our sins with his own life and rose from the dead. You do understand. I know you do. Darn it. It's hard because you want to see your friends do their lives, but at the same time you have to work and do your lives. That's why we have replay, though. I'm sure Facebook knew that that would happen. I'm glad you had a wonderful day. Just think, Ronnie, next year it'll be super amazing because you'll have your Balin. And then you'll get to do all the fun stuff. Hi, Carol. How are you? Thank you so much for joining me, you guys. All right, so here's this cute little bee mug that I got from Hobby Lobby. And I'm going to take some white clay that I had turned into a worm. It was a wonderful day, Tony. Good. I'm so glad to hear that. All right, guys. So now can you see? Yes, you can. All right. I'm just going to take this clay. Hold on. I did put some old clay in the bottom down in there. I know, Ronnie, to help me bump it up so I didn't have to use as much clay as I would if I didn't have that little bit of ball down inside there, okay? I'm so glad you had a good day. Hi, Debbie. How are you? All right, guys. So we're just swirling this around, and I'm just going to try to build it up a little bit. I'm really not good at this part. I'm still learning how to do a lot of the things that some things come easy for some people, and then there's other things that we're still learning, and that's okay, you guys. We're all different. We all learn different things. We all have different strong suits, as they say, where something is something that you're really good at, and other things that aren't as easy for you. And some people struggle with worms. I still have not learned how to make the perfect worm going upward, like on an ice cream cone or a beehive or things like that. I know how to do them, but I still want to improve how I do them. Is he all right? Yeah. What's wrong with him? He ran out of chocolate. Oh my gosh, for real? Crimson ran out of chocolate. Did you guys hear him? I thought he was hurt or something. Oh my gosh. Okay, so that's not too bad. There is my little tiny, I think it's cute. That turned out good. What? Oh, okay. I thought she was telling me to tell you guys something. Sorry, you guys. It is cute. So there's the one little mug, and then I have two of them. The other one has this little tag on. Aren't they cute? So there's the first little one. And then I bought the cutest little bees and stuff from Deskcraft Boutique. So I have cute little things to add to it. Thank you. Happy Easter, Lisa. I hope you've had a wonderful day. Hello, Jess. Happy Easter. Yeah, it's been a really nice day, you guys. It has. It's been real quiet. There hasn't been a whole lot going on Facebook, and there shouldn't be. It should be a day that, you know, if you have family and stuff, you can be with your family. For those that don't, it's good that some of us come on, you know, and can hang out and stuff like that. But, okay, there's that part. Now, I'm going to take some of these. I'm not kidding you guys. This is going to be a quickie. It is for sure, because I have to go get ready for my live sale. It'll be tomorrow morning at 11 a.m. And I don't know what I'm doing for it, you guys. I have some ideas. I do have some ideas. I wish I had all the supplies that everybody else has. I do have certain supplies, but, you know, I don't have things that I'm wanting to, you know, get rid of all my supplies. I don't like that idea. Then I just have to start over. Look at these cute little crowns that I've gotten from Marissa. Aren't those pretty? Oh, they are so cute. That little crown would be cute on there. And I have a lot. I've really built up my crown supplies because I absolutely love these. These little tiny ones. I put these on some other things. Look how little that little crown is. Oh, it's just so cute here. Let me put it on top of... Hi, you want to come say Happy Easter? Let me see your chocolate bunny. You got chocolate bunny? Let me see. Come here.
Mama, what are you doing?
Oh, he cute. Oh, he's cute.
Grandma kiss.
You want to give him a grandma kiss? Okay. There you go. Come here. Can you come here?
I'm wrapping a kiss.
Oh, here, you give him a kiss. Oh, and a hug. Oh, nice. Okay, take him back to Mama. Watch the camera. Okay, there you go. It smells like you need to get changed. Yep. I love you. Bye. That's a cute bunny. We have to kiss and hug everything, you guys. He's so funny. Happy Easter, everybody. Crimson got a chocolate bunny. Take it to your mama. Have her wash her hands.
Chocolate.
Yeah, chocolate. Hannah, he's getting chocolate on him.
Come here, buddy.
I tell you. You guys. Hello, Denise. Happy Easter. How are you? I hope you've all had a wonderful day. All right, guys. So let's get back to this little thing. I can put a little crown on here. I can put little bees. I have all kinds of little things that we could put on here. And then I have this other little tiny one over here that has a whole collection of little tiny bee things. See that in there? Little beehives, little flowers, all kinds of little things. Really cute stuff. Let's try a couple of these little flowers. Yeah, these are cute. Okay, I'm going to put a couple of little flowers on here and a little bee. Lord, I've never done something with little cups like this before, you guys. Everything is a learning experience, right? Some people have done lots of things like this, and I'm just getting my feet wet. I love the way Marissa designs her bee stuff. That would be a strong suit for her, I would say. She has quite the talent. Hi, Shay. Happy Easter. How are you? All right, so there's one little flower. You see it right there. All right, and now we're going to put another different little flower on there. Since we have a couple of different kinds. So cute. We'll do different colored flowers. And then we'll put a little bee on the top. Tomorrow is Miniature Monday, you guys, with Brighton Early Crafters and not Marketplace, but the Brighton Early Crafters. So I think it's either no bigger. I'll be posting my flyer in just a little bit. Our design for tomorrow can be no bigger than either 1 inch or 3. I don't think it's 1 inch. I think it's 3 inches. This would be too big for tomorrow. This would not count. So tomorrow, Shay, do you know if tomorrow, or Denise, do we have 1 inch or 3 inch for Miniature Monday? I'm pretty sure it's tomorrow. And then again, I might have my Mondays mixed up, you guys. We had last week off. I really missed everybody so badly when we had the whole week off. It was weird. All right, and I'm going to put this little bee on here. Oh, so stinking cute. I don't know if I want a big bee or a little bee. So hold on, guys. I have a lot of big bees. I have a lot of little bees, too. I think we'll do a bigger one. Hello, Marcia. What is Marissa's shop is Desk Craft Boutique. I got the cup at Hobby Lobby, Debbie. Hi, Cheryl. How are you? Yeah, so when I went the other day, you guys, did you hear about my paints that I got? I haven't tried them yet. I'm a little nervous with paint, you guys, because we have a 3-year-old here. So I'm just a little nervous about the paint. But I'm going to try it because I bought it. I'm excited to use it. It's called Super Thick Paint in these little jars, and they're on clearance. If some of you haven't heard about them, let me show you. I got these paints in all kinds of different colors. I got one of every color. They're $8.49 at Michael's. They're $8.49 if you go to plaid.com. These are a folk art paint. The brand is folk art, and it's called Super Thick. Can you see that right there? Super Thick. These are normally $5.99 at Hobby Lobby, and they're discontinuing them. I believe Hobby Lobby is discontinuing the carrying of folk art products. I think they're getting rid of folk art paint, and so all of their folk art paints should be being clearanced out. These were $2.99. See that? $2.99. Sorry, it's backwards. But there's the little picture of it behind the tag. You can pipe it. You can put it in a piping bag. You can use a frosting spreader like it shows right there. And you can use a spreader. So the tools that it shows there are like this. All right. You can use this on this paint to give it texture. Or like this one. Or this one. These are just
Oh, yeah.
There's Crimson. These are just different kinds of spreaders, you guys, for the paint. Did you say Das? D-A-S. Das Craft Boutique, Marsha. Right now, she is not doing lives until the middle of the month. She, they put her in the, the birdie thing on here. Facebook did, and so she's not able to go live right now, but you can still look up her page, Das Craft Boutique, and she is actually running a really good sale right now. Hannah, why is he being so loud? Crimson, Emma's live. He's playing, you guys. I don't know if he thinks he's scaring them or what. He's just playing. I'm sorry. Anyway, Marissa has a sale right now for $10.50. Hannah? Crimson, go to your mom. Go take your bubble bath. Hannah. What were you doing just now, honey?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, tell Miss Bubble Bath's ready. Anyway, you guys. What is
He's
this?
really excited. He's saying, "Oh yeah."
He's saying,
really
oh yeah. Hello, Stephen. Happy Easter. You guys, his baby.
excited.
Anyway, Das Craft Boutique is where I got these little bees, the little crowns, the little flowers, this little kit right. Oh, there went a whole bunch of my little things. The lid was open. Darn it. Anyway, sorry that baby's being so loud, you guys. Golly, out of nowhere. She has a special right now, you guys, on styrofoam, and it's limited quantities, so you would want to go and look right away. And I don't know if she still has any available, but for $10.50, she was offering a 3-piece cake dummy. I think it was a 4-inch, a 6-inch, and an 8-inch, or something like that. It would make a 3-tier cake. And so go look at that. Das, D-A-S, Craft, C-R-A-F-T, Boutique. B-O-U-T-I-Q-U-E. Maybe somebody in here could write Das Craft Boutique for me. And then that's where you would go to find the little bees. She will be doing live sales again after the middle of this month. Denise, there's nothing I can do. Exactly. No need to apologize. He's 3 years old that just ate a chocolate bunny. So, he's going to take his little bath now, though, so he'll quiet back down. Oh, my gosh. Today, I could have gone live with you guys when they were gone, but I told my husband it was almost our dinner time. We'd just gotten done. He is very happy, Christina. We had just gotten done eating our dinner, and we're 2 hours behind everybody, and we had an early dinner. So I figured, most people are with their families right now eating, so I didn't go live. Yes, thank you. It's with an S, Christina. D-A-S. There it is. Debbie Riccardi just put it in, you guys. Das Craft Boutique. That is Marissa, and she has the best styrofoam. She really does, you guys. She has great deals. It's where I've bought all of my styrofoam, and she gives you, she offers all kinds of little things. I've gotten my little frogs from her, and these little twisty things. I've gotten all of this stuff in this little thing. All the little crowns came from her. These little felt bunnies I got from Marissa. Eyes. I bought these eyeballs from Marissa. She has amazing products, you guys, for our fake baking. So go give her a check. The mug did not come from Marissa at Das Craft Boutique. The little mug came from Hobby Lobby. But everything else, not the clay. The clay I'm using is from Ribbon Branch Crafts, and that is Tanya, and that's the white clay that I'm using tonight in this little mug. But here, look how cute that looks. Now, I will be putting some other things on here, like I'll have some shading, or, I don't know, I'll do some other things. I can put some sprinkles. Yeah, let's do that. Now that the baby has settled down, I'll have to go on a bee hunt, you guys. Those little things flew. I don't dare vacuum up my little bee collection. That would make me cry. So I'll have to remember to search for those. But yeah, you can get all these little things from Marissa. At one point, she was selling these little eyes like this, and you got a whole bunch of little eyes in a package. What else have I gotten? I can't even tell you guys. There's so many things that I have gotten from her. I don't know. Go give her a look. She has amazing styrofoam. That I do know for sure. All right, guys. So let's put these things away. And now I want to put some little bee sprinkles on here. So my bee sprinkles that I'm using, they came from Glam Candy Boutique. But let me go back to these paints real quick. The baby was hollering. Hi, Dee. How are you? Happy Easter, friend. Okay, so there are 17 colors of these little jars of paint at Hobby Lobby right now, if you can find them. You're not going to be able to buy them online. They are sold out online. I've looked, but if you have a Hobby Lobby near you, go and check in the paint aisle where all like the folk art paints are. If not that aisle, then check the clearance aisle. And on the lids, it shows you the things that we should be able to do with these paints. That looks like a soft serve ice cream, you guys. Or like what I just did in this little mug, all right? It's super thick paint that we can put in a pipe bag. It's perfect, I'm sure. I've never used it. I'm just assuming that it's going to be what it says it is, and it's going to work out fantastic. This picture shows where you can spread it like that. And then there's one other one. I got all of them, you guys. I bought every color that you could imagine. They also had the love color. These are a 3D jelly. We use these to put like syrup on our products. Hi, Barbara. How are you? Hi, Jamie. And so these are 3D jelly drop. It's called Love Color. This was on clearance for $2.24. And it's not just, I mean, that's an orange tag. So that means that they're, you know, I think that means they're getting rid of them. I don't know for sure. Let me find one that shows, there it is. The red one, can you see the lines on that? So that shows you how you can texture your paint to make it look like frosting. And I use as an example these cookies. The frosting that is on the top of these cookies, that was done with cream glue. So I'm thinking that I'll be able to do the same thing with these thick, super thick paints. Hi, Helen. Happy Easter. Happy Easter, Barbara. All right, you guys. So that's my paint story. And then they have flocking, if any of you like to do flocking, for $1.24, normally $4.99. I just got a couple of the colors, 3 of them. And that really was all that I got, was mostly that paint. And then when I was leaving, I saw these little tiny mugs, and I told my daughter, oh my gosh, look at that cute little mug. So I bought 2 of them, and I'm doing one of them with you tonight. Okay, so my bee sprinkles that I'm going to use with you are from Glam Candy Boutique. I've had them for quite a while, you guys. Let me see. There they are. Okay, this one is called Always Be Kind. I don't know if Jamie at Glam Candy Boutique still has this or not. It's a very, very cute little, it's a cute sprinkle for sure. And it's got yellow and black jimmies, yellow, black, and white jimmies. It's got little tiny beads. And it does have some rhinestones in it. And I may have used all the bees. It has little pinwheels, little black and white pinwheels. All kinds of things. Here's what this looks like. All right. That is from Glam Candy Boutique. And it was called Always Be Kind. I do not know if she still has it in stock. So there's that. And now we're just going to put some, I'm going to use Liquid Fusion because some of these are a little bit thicker. So we'll just put this on my clay here and add a little bit of sprinkles on it. We'll do a little bit of glitter after that, and we'll call it good, you guys. Hello, Maricela. How are you? Happy Easter, friend. How are you? I hope you've all had a wonderful day. What am I doing, you guys? Looking for a paintbrush. Don't you love when you start to get tired at night, you guys, and you forget what you were doing, like, immediately? I'm sure it happens to everybody. Not just all of us old ladies. I can't believe how old I am, you guys. That's just so weird. I was thinking about that today again. I was thinking, wow, how did time go by so fast? I guess I was thinking because I was remembering when all my kids were really little, you know, and we'd have the big Easter dinner and all the... I never took my kids to a public egg hunt. I didn't like them, but I did do them around my home. And so I just was thinking, you know, how they've all grown up now. And they have their own little families. And they go to their, you know, in-laws and things like that. And your families get spread out sometimes. Because they can't all be. You can't always have them with you. And when you have as many as I did, it can get really hectic if you have everybody at the same time. Hi, Angel. Happy Easter. Yeah, it can get real loud, real crazy if you have, you know, 7 children and all of their children and their spouses. It gets loud. All right, guys. In here we have some really cute little yellow rhinestones. So I'm going to be adding a couple of those. We'll bling this up a little bit. We don't want it to just have those little flowers on there. I'm not going to put the white sprinkle balls because the clay is white. Oh my gosh, Jamie. Yeah, I can't imagine. I am right behind you, though. We graduated in 1982, so ours isn't that far out. I've never been to a class reunion. I really don't care to go to one. It's just not me. My husband and I just kind of, you know, went together and just kind of made our own little family. We had our own baseball team, as they say, because there were so many kids. Didn't have time or money to be going to reunions and stuff when they were little. All right, guys, I'm just going around and putting these sprinkles on here just to bling it up a little bit. I try not to put the white sprinkles, Jimmy's, on the white clay because you're not going to see it. You're kind of wasting it when you do it that way. But sometimes it can't be helped. Sometimes one just wants to get on whatever it is you're trying to do, and it goes right with you. So your 50th, huh? That's crazy. I was telling my husband, we just celebrated our 42nd anniversary. And I remember, it feels like we just literally were at his mom and dad's 50th. And they've been gone now for many years. And I can't believe it'll already be 3 years in July that my dad has been gone. It just, how does 3 years go by so quickly, you guys? It's just as crazy how fast time goes by now. It wasn't like that when we were little. It wasn't. There's no way. Time has had to have been sped up. It has to have been. Because it goes by too fast. It doesn't feel normal. And you hear other people talking about it. So, you know, we're not the only ones that are thinking that way. That clay, or that glue, dries so quickly. Let me get some more yellow balls on here. Some more black sprinkles over in this area. I should have put the glue on a little bit thicker. I think tacky glue is actually probably better, you guys, for this than the Liquid Fusion. Hi, Ramona. How are you? Hi, Alyssa. Happy Easter to both of you. I usually spend every holiday by myself. Oh, awesome, Helen. That's oh yeah, you got to go with two sons, right? If you're I have two or three Helens in here, but if you're the one, you got to go to breakfast with one and then to a barbecue with another. I thought that was so awesome. If that is you, that was very, very nice. I don't ever have to really worry about being alone, you guys. I'm never alone. Azrael, for one, will always be with us, and I have a lot of children. So Brendan just stopped by on his lunch break and had dessert with us, and then went back to the post office to work. So yeah, there's always a few of them here. I told my mom on her 50th, no. Right? Yeah, it feels crazy. And like I was saying, I remember being at both of our parents' 50th anniversaries and thinking, wow, can you imagine what would it be like to be married 50 years? Well, we're almost there. The first time I went to Indiana with my husband, it was for his... Oh, exactly, Marcia. That's what I'm thinking. I remember thinking, wow, 50 years of marriage. Well, in 8 years, my husband and I will be married 50 years. That does not seem, it just doesn't seem real. It does not seem real. It just doesn't seem real. Weird. Really weird. All right, guys, I'm going to grab some yellow and some white glitter. What, honey?
Just not putting that there.
Okay. Is he in the bathtub? Did you find some bubble bath?
I just used that shampoo.
Oh, okay. All right, guys. I have Disco Yellow from Glitz and Glue. They call me Sparkle Glitter. All right. And this one is Disco Yellow. So I do want to put just ever so lightly, just a little tiny bit of that on there, just to give it a little more yellow. Hopefully that glue is still wet enough. I can't believe how fast that glue dried on me. Golly. All right, and then I'm going to put a little bit of the white. I'm so fine, or no, what is it called? Diamond? White diamond. I love the white diamond. It is my favorite glitter. Barbara, last year we celebrate. Awesome. Happy anniversary, Barbara. Barbara. I'm tired, you guys. Barbara. Hi, Karen. My husband and I have been married 56 years. Wow, you guys. And it goes by fast, doesn't it? It's amazing. I think especially when we're raising families and all of that, you guys, it just goes by quick. All right, guys, there is our little mug. I'm not disappointed in it. It's all right. I'll just get better and better at it. So there is that little mug. Here's the back side of it. It's cute. There's the little bee. And then it's just got different little sprinkles and jimmies and some little flowers on there. And then I do have these little straws. I can cut a little straw and put that in there. I have these little black and white striped straws. Yeah, that'll be cute. So let me get, let's see. We'll use a little stick. This little stick. We'll use this little tiny stick, and I'll get it in there. Hi, Janet. How are you? Thank you, you guys. It is cute. It's a quick little craft. Something I can do real fast, and then I have to go and figure out what the heck I'm going to sell tomorrow, you guys. My last sale, I didn't sell anything. It was all my fake bake items from Christmas and winter. And I don't know that people, I see some people doing it, and I'm thinking, well, try it. Maybe it'll work. I don't think it worked. I guess time will tell, but I'm thinking it didn't work very good at all. All right, I'm cutting that little straw down. I put this stick in there, to give it more of a base, and then I'll just pop this on there. Yeah, that'll be cute. Okay, so I'm going to cut it off right about here. I like these little paper straws. You guys, keep your eyes open for paper straws. They sure are a nice little tool to have in your supplies. Hi, Molly. How are you? Happy Easter, friend. I hope you had a wonderful day. Okay, guys, I'm just going to put a little bit of glue on the stick and then put the little straw over it. Poke it down in there. And there's the little straw inside. That looks cute. You could even put two of them if you wanted. You know, you could put one going at a different angle. Let's see. Let me try that. Hold on, guys. Yeah, I'm going to put another one. Okay. I'm going to do two little straws. Got a little string. Okay, and then we'll cut our little straw again. Hi, Monica. Thank you for sprinkling. I sure appreciate that. Okay. All right, guys, there it is with two little straws. That's cute. I like that. All right. So this one will go this way. And then the next one that I make will go like this. All right. And they'll just be together. So there will be two of them. And I like it. I think it turned out cute. You guys like it? I think it's cute. And then you could do more. You can put bling on your little mug. I don't think I've really used a ceramic mug before, you guys. Now that I think about it, I don't think I have. Yes, happy Easter, Molly. I am tired too, and I really didn't have a lot to clean up. It was a quiet day. Hi, Mary. Happy Easter. We love you. Thank you. You just got done cleaning up too? Oh, gosh. So you're probably tired too. Yeah, it was a beautiful day. Hannah's been on vacation for a week, you guys. She goes back to work tomorrow, so we'll be back on our early morning schedules, which is good. It's good to have that early morning routine. It's also good to get an extra hour of sleep, but, you know, that's all right. Back to work they all go. Her and Vernon both work. I have a live sale at 9 a.m. and then I will be live doing a craft with you guys, I believe at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And I think it's Miniature Monday, if I'm not mistaken. And that is, I think it can only be 1 inch, no bigger than 1 inch or 3. Her ribs are still, how are your ribs? Mary wants to know. Not good. Yeah. You guys all pray for my daughter, Hannah. She really doesn't feel good. Now they're telling her she needs to go to a rheumatologist. I don't get it. It started out with pneumonia, cracked ribs from coughing so hard. Do you think that they would give her cough syrup though? No, I don't get it. Thank you, Tony. Thank you. I'm so glad I came on too, you guys. I had to. There's not been one day this year that I haven't come on live. Even, you know, there was one time when I came on to tell you guys, hello, I'm not crafting. And then I pretty much got off. But I have come on live every day this year, and it feels good. It is 3 inches. Thank you, Dee. All right, you guys. So tomorrow is Miniature Monday with Debbie's Bright and Early Crafters. So all of our group we will be designing designs that can be no bigger than 3 inches. So come and see what us crazy people, come up with. That'll be interesting. How big is this little mug? Let me see. 1, 2, 3. Well, 1, 2, 3. Well, you know what? This would have counted if I didn't have them silly straws in there. That's 3 inches. So I could have done this little mug. But that's okay. I'll find something else to do for tomorrow. Thank you, Monica. Thank you, Molly. They hope you feel better soon, honey. Where did you get your little mugs from? These little mugs, aren't they stinking cute? They're from Hobby Lobby. And they were $2.99, I think. Let me see. I have one here with the tag still on it. Oh, $2.49. $2.49. They were out in the middle aisle, where they have like all the little pots and mugs and things that match. It's Market Square. $2.49 for that little mug. That's not bad, I don't think. Son needs prayer surgery tomorrow, hemorrhoid surgery. Oh gosh, Monica, I will be praying. Oh gosh, that sounds so painful. I do too, Mary. I really do. I really do hope that they figure some things out. It's frustrating. Thank you, Vicky. Happy Easter. Thank you, you guys. All right, guys, it's a wrap. So happy Easter. I hope you've all had a wonderful Resurrection Day together and with your families. And remember, you guys, that Jesus laid down his life in our place. All right. We're all sinners and fall short of the glory of God. And it is our Savior, Jesus Christ, that went to the cross for us and shed his precious blood. And he went to the tomb for 3 days and 3 nights. But on the 3rd day, today is the day that we celebrate that. He rose from the dead. And through him, we have the ability, through Christ, to live a resurrected life with him in eternity. So make your choice. God says, I put before you life and death. Choose life. So I pray that all of you choose Jesus and that you follow him and that you are under the blood of the Lamb. And that's what today is all about, you guys. It's really not about bunnies and eggs. It's not. But it is about Jesus. So with that, I am going to say good night. I love you, Mary. And so happy Easter, you guys. I hope you have a wonderful evening. And I'll see you all back tomorrow morning at 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Come and see what I have to offer for sale. All right, guys. Good night. Bye.